Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's Sports Gambling Daily, March 8th. It is the Friday edition to the show. Man, I am glad the weekend's here. Hey, if you are new here, welcome to the show. My name's Jared, and basically what I try to do here is I try to find matchups that I feel like we can exploit for profitability. If that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that red subscribe button. Make sure you support the channel that way. And also, check out the Discord. It goes down in the Discord. We have about 270 people in there. Sharing information, sharing ideas, sharing plays, and sweating out games. It's the place to be, especially during game time. So check that out. There's a clickable link in the description of this video. All right, so let's talk a little bit about yesterday. We went 4-0. Maximum profitability was obtained. We had UCLA losing to Colorado. We had Colorado in that matchup. We had Wisconsin over Iowa. Thank you very much. And then we had the under of the Pacers versus the Bucks. That one cashed. And then we had, the Twins over the Red Sox. Now, so technically, if you look at all the matchups that we had, every single one of them was pretty much a no-doubter blowout. I mean, the Pacers versus Bucks at one point was getting a little tight, but because you never know. And when the over-under sometimes in NBA, one team goes on a hot streak, then it kind of just messes everything up. But 4-0 on the day, maximum profitability, we will take it. So let's focus on today. We can't sit there and just sit on our past. Let's start moving forward here, and let's look at the Cleveland Cavaliers. They are on the road today versus the Miami Heat. This game tips off at 8 p.m. Eastern Time in the American Airlines Center, Miami, Florida. We are focused on NBA System 5, which is the over-under system. All right, a little bit of Cleveland Cavalier news. Cavaliers were out-rebounded last time they played the Heat, 47-22 back on January 2nd. That is one hell of a margin. And, of course, we can expect that when you don't have Tristan Thompson. And back then they didn't have Kevin Love as well. They lost to the Nets 113-107 in the Cleveland's last game. Now, Love had 24 points on 31 minutes, so he's pretty much rounding back into form as far as Miami goes. All right, so check it out. The Miami Heat, they are surging. Now, they've won their last 3 games, but even if you look at the game before that, which was against the Houston Rockets, they were beating the Rockets by 20. And then they fell apart at the end of the game there. And then before that, they beat Golden State. So Miami Heat has actually put together a stretch of about 5 to 6 games where they've played some quality opponents where they've really turned it up. And that's exactly what the Heat need to do. They feel like they're trying like their damnedest to make the playoffs. They are in the final spot. They are in the final spot of the playoffs, but Orlando, Charlotte, and Washington are directly on their heels. Only about 3 games separate them from the Heat to Washington. However, Miami has been awful at home. However, I feel like this is a new Miami Heat team. So I feel like they will be putting on the pressure. There's not going to be a lack of effort on Miami. The sense of urgency has come on to the Miami Heat. Let's look at some Cavalier injuries. All right, so we got, man, I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Zizic. He has a concussion. So check this out. It looks like Cleveland Cavaliers, they just went into full UFC mode. He's got a concussion. He's listed as questionable. Then you got Deladova. He has a concussion as well. So I guess he got his ass kicked by Zizic. And then Tristan Thomas, he's been out forever, and he probably won't play the rest of the year. Let's see here. The Heat. So Dragic, he has a strained left calf. Now, he's been out the last 3 games, and every single one of those games, he has been listed as questionable. So we don't know if questionable means he's going to play or if he's going to be out. So we just have to keep our eye on that one. But, hell, Miami's been playing pretty well without him. Last time these two teams met up was on January 25th. The Miami Heat They won 100-94. Now, Osman, he had a career shooting performance in this game at 29 points. This game went under the total, and the Cavaliers covered by 2.5. Some notable trends. The under is 6-2 in Cleveland's last 8 road games versus a team with a home losing record. Under is 7-2 in the Heat's last 9 games following a straight-up win. And then the under is 8-2 in the Heat's last 10 matchups versus Eastern Conference opponents. Now, if you look at the line movement here, so it's still early. It opened up at 213. This is what you got to look at. Immediately, the money has fallen in on the under here, and you can bet that this line is going to jump down. It's going to go down, actually. I can see it going down to 211 at the most. It'll probably fall down to 212.5 here in probably the next hour. If I would have had to guess, maybe a couple hours, but depending on actually how much money that is. Unfortunately, we don't know the total amount of money. So, but we can see that all the money has been shaded on the under so far at 98%, which is pretty significant. However, it is still very early in the betting day for the betting market. So, but keep your eye on this. I'm going to go ahead and take it at 213 because I would imagine that would be the cap. I can't see it going up at this point unless there was some significant news, unforeseen news that we could see here. So that's where I'm at. The under is 213. I'm betting $100 to win 95. The juice is minus 105 at 5 dimes. All right, that's it, guys. Let me know what you think in the description down below. What you think about this play? You got the over or you got the under? Also got some MLB spring training games. Let's see here. See if I don't even have them pulled up, so I can't even. I should have just had them written down before I started this video. But hey, I will post the MLB spring training games in the Discord like always. So, all right, guys. Good luck to you, and good luck to me, and good luck to all of us. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday night. Peace.